Well, it is that time of year. Deer season is over, so it's time to put the goods out for them. So we have got deer cane, which I've been using for about a year, and stuff works. I like it, but I've never used it in the winter, so we're gonna give it a try. And then these things are always like $5 at Tractor Supply. And I've used them before, I like them, but we're gonna try them in the winter. We're probably gonna plop some deer cane like right here. Why am I talking like this? So my only worry about using this in the winter is the frost. As you can see, I pretty much just made a pond. It's supposed to soak in the ground, but the top maybe ½ inch or an inch is thawed. Now the camera I pulled, I'm gonna put on this tree. My next plan of action is to put a small little mineral block right here. There's quite a few deer that travel through this spot, and I have a camera here. So I'm gonna take one of these rotting logs right here. We're gonna put a mineral block on it. And what's gonna happen is every time it rains and you know, moisture gets on it, that mineral will leach into that rotten log and it will stay there. And the deer will actually end up licking that log too. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure our camera still has battery. We're good. See if it does anything. So that is a trophy rock from last summer that I pulled because we have to pull our mineral sites before the season starts. There's a third of that block left. We're gonna put it out here in the wheat field and just see if anything hits it. There's deer up here every once in a while. Maybe this trophy rock will bring them to this corner and get some on the camera. Well, it has been a hot minute since we checked trail cameras, but we're out here checking the deer cane sites today. As you can see, this is the deer cane site. Something's been pawing at it. That means it's working, it's doing its job. So we're gonna check these cards. Got a couple cameras to pull here. We'll go see what's on them. So as you can see, it's been a hot minute, but I believe these are from rabbit season. That is a huge deer. What the crap? That's a big buck. Never seen you before. Golly. Got a couple small little bucks hanging out right here. And we got another nice deer there. Don't know who that is, but solid buck. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have a skunk chasing a deer. A couple deer moving through, and believe that is the last day of deer season. Yep, last day. Got a whole bunch of them standing right there in the middle, and a leopard. And there's that big old bruiser again. That is an old deer. And that deer right there, not the same deer. And he's got this little kicker that comes off the front. I forget what we named him, but we've got other pictures of him from back early in the hunting season, and it looks like he made it through. So clearly these mineral licks are attracting a lot of deer, getting lots of does hanging out around these things, and even bucks are hitting them quite often. But it just goes to show how important minerals are and what they can do for your herd, especially after the brutal hunting season, winter months, whatever it may be, when all that browse and all that forage is pretty much gone. These deer are just hammering the mineral sites. Looks like 1 or 2 deer found this one. We go from top dressing wheat to burning a fire. So to recap, these cameras have been out for, wow, a long time. January, February, March, and maybe even some of December. No, January, February, March, roughly. So I'd say about 2.5 months they've been out. And I put the deer cane out and minerals after the season was over, so that would have been, you know, February 1st or 2nd. Actually, it might have been, I forget when I put them out, but it was February, I believe. And the deer definitely were hitting them hard, especially because, you know, at that time of year, browse and all your food is pretty much gone, and it's hard to find, you know, they're not getting their minerals and stuff. I mean, they are a little bit, but, you know, they definitely liked having those minerals out there. And it was awesome to see this deer, which is just a tank of a deer. Big old deer there, and even that one there. It was really cool to see those deer. Never seen these deer before. It's just really cool to see them out there moving around. So that's the deer. That's the deer cane. If you're wondering if it works, it works. I've used it summer and spring and now winter. I haven't used it during hunting season, obviously, because that's illegal, but it works year round. I love it. I'm gonna keep using it. If you guys want to check out the products below, links are in the description. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.